Hello everyone, this is your Imperial Majesty Emperor Candy Katsuvan Kanda here, and today we have a 3v3 on Carthage. I'm playing as Backtria, joined by my allies Tylis and Masaesily. Attackers have Arverni, Carthage, and Galatia. Let's go for the units first. I have 5 Eastern Spearmen, 8 Thorax Swords, 3 Persian Light Archers, 1 Bactrian Peltas with a Chevron, a pikeman with a chevron, a levy pikeman, a general and Bactrian Royal Guard. Masaesily has a general and armored Numidian riders. He's got 1, 2, and 3 Numidian light infantry, 1 Numidian rider, 6, 7 desert legionaries, 4 tribal slingers, 2 desert cohort, and that's it. And then Tylis has his general and noble horse. He's got a tribal war. He's got 4 tribal warriors, 4 Celtic slingers, and Osorn, 2 Galician infantry, and I believe 5 Celtic warriors and 3 levy freemen. Alright, let's get this started. So, Masaesily is going to be trying to get to the artillery, but, you know, Galatia responds in time, so he's going to change his targets to the Galatia Carthage that are revealed. This infantry is going to get 10 men off of the Carthaginian bodyguard. My artillery did get burned. I put these Eastern Spearmen to absorb the Scorpion there, but it did get burned. And a quick shout out to my friend Kimono. It's his birthday today, so I'm giving him a little shout out. Go check him out. He does skits in the description. So, looks like the Numidian riders only racked up 44 kills, but it appears that there's more due to friendly fire of some sort. They did manage to rat 1 Gallic hunters, get 10 kill off the general, and waste Pila off levy freemen. Right, well, somehow that one behind the tower burned away, but yeah. The other ones should be safe, as I think he can't fire anymore. Now, as always, let's move up. I actually forgot to army set up on the attackers, my bad. So, Arverni has 4 Gallic hunters, a giant ballista, 7 chosen sword, 4 Celtic warriors, and a 2 O sword. Galatia's got 2 levy freemen. Arverni also has 2 levy freemen. Galatia got 2 levy freemen, 4 Galatian swords, from what I can see, 3 Syrian archers, 6 Galatian legionaries, his general's in the noble horse, and he's got a Cappadocian cavalry, some artillery. Carthage has a general bodyguard, 7 or 6 Libyan infantry, 4 Gallic warriors, 2 Italians, and 3 Samnite warriors. Alright, let's speed this up until they get to the walls. I did go ahead and move my general out of the walls. Actually, Carthage has a living peltas. Move my general out of the walls to make it easier to, well, attack or sally out. Now they're breaking the 2 big wall sections over here. It's getting a little slow. Let's speed up a little bit more. It is going to get a little choppy here because it's a 3v3 on Prone 2 video game. Come on. goes the wall. And I do go ahead and put my eastern spear into square formation so it can hold out longer. Looks like the routed Gallic hunters did manage to come back. And I think we can stop it right there. So, if the camera can take a break. Alright, so Gallic warriors are getting pillaged. Getting some kills with my spearmen over here. Over here, they're staying back. I have my things set up. It's 13 units. Which Carthage is this? Okay, it's the one with the... Never mind, they don't have any guerrillas. Actually, they could have put in one Gallic hunters, maybe. Maybe it can do something. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna question it. No, they're actually not gonna move up on the left. They're just gonna station there. There are 18 kills from my eastern spear. Not bad for an eastern spearman. Levy Freeman getting kills off Pila. Save infantry winning against Gallic warriors. Trying to give an attack on the rear penalty on these Celtic warriors. I'm gonna pull the Celtic warriors. So Levy Freeman back and charging the Celtic warriors. Galatia is mounting his Galatian swords on the wall, so I'm gonna start. Yep, there you go, shooting them. Then either Galatia or Carthage is gonna respond by shooting my archers, so I'm gonna be pulling them back. Looks like he's shooting my thorax swords, 15 kills off that thorax swords. Galatian swords are winning against Celtic. He should pull the Celtic out and charge into Levy Freeman, then charge in back the Celtic warriors. Gallic warriors still losing. Well, actually no, they beat the slave infantry. Now they're up against Nubian light infantry. And then I think, yep, here comes the rocks. Not sure if this is manual fire or not. Looks a lot like it, but it's not killing much from what I can see. Yep, there goes shooting my archers. I'm gonna start pulling them back. $31. I'm wavering. Alright. Slave infantry came back. He hasn't noticed yet. Looks like Celtic warriors decided to charge in on these Italians. They're gonna start losing. They do lack a bit of... No, they actually don't. Anyways, there goes that Galatian. The rest of the Galatians dismounted. Sun's coming in against Levy Freeman, which, yep, you pulled that back so Celtics can do stuff. I am going to actually put the thorax there to help. Balance of power is in our favor, and living Peltas here is going to be a pain in the ass. and let me see, why are they medium? 3280, 3280, 77, 810, 2428, 428, 1046, 1046, 65, 50, 46. So I don't know why they are medium. They shouldn't be. Should just be like, just like my Bactrian Peltas, but mines did take a toll, so if his Peltas decides to shoot at me, I'm gonna have a field day. Artillery racking up some decent kills, 70 each. Break off my Thrax swords. But I am getting shot, so I'm gonna kiss the wall. I have these blobby Eastern Spearmen, so my units can throw Pila at them if they decide to attack. And the slingers are over here firing. My archers are just stationary at the moment. It's like living Peltas are gonna decide to move up and fire. So Axos are in the mix. Yep, targeting my Bactrian Peltas. Unfortunately, I don't get the first shot off for them, so it's not gonna end well for this unit of Bactrian Peltas. It's actually not gonna do as much as I hoped it would. We lost 40 men before the engagement. But then again, I could be able to win it with 9 shots per minute. The 7, but it's not gonna be enough. It's like twisting and turning around. Not sure if that's just the game. It's actually trying to avoid my Pila, but I'm getting targeted by the Syrian archers. It's gonna be a dead Bactrian Peltas there. It absorbed like volleys from these two, which is not that bad. Thrax swords in shield wall. They're still gonna start losing though, because their numbers are quite low. I'm gonna put this Eastern Spearman here. I'll put this Celtic warrior there. Artillery are getting nice kills, 80 and 116. Still haven't engaged on the left there. They're shooting slingers. Thrax swords, 96 kills, not the best, but it got shot to pieces at the start there. Celtic warriors 104, 25. Not bad. Italian swords a bit low. Peltas, just Peltas. Galatian swords doing pretty great. So the 200 kills, fantastic. I did pull them back now. There's some spearmen there. I need to put them in square. They're just gonna melt. Horrible spears. Celtic warriors is gonna decide to charge this Levy Freeman. It's not gonna end well for the Levy Freeman. I think he's gonna go ahead and charge on that Italian swords too. You can actually win that if there's if there isn't anything else interfering, but unfortunately there will be. Yep, he falls out and goes up against his Italian swords. He's gonna be able to win this. Maybe. He's got more melee defense. And swords hit a bit harder. There's no more charge bonus. Pelta 65 kills, moving up. Spearmen are just doing their job. Meat shield, throw away, what are we gonna call it? Looks like indeed Italians start losing. Ouch, that one on the Celtic hurt. 140, 130. Wonderful kills. Gallic hunters, I did put, oh, my Bactrian Peltas came back and I'm actually using its Pila. So legionaries catching some Celtic warriors off guard. Balance of power is still not in our favor. Unfortunately, the Pila from this other Gallic warrior is gonna make it so that this Celtic warrior is not going to be able to beat this Italian sword. Some Pila off of my Eastern, or some rocks hitting my Eastern Spearman. 10 kills on that rocks, 10 kills on that unit from the rocks, but that 60 kills, not 60 losses, not a single death. That is a little bit of a pity. I don't know what I lost it to. It's either archer fire, something. They are shooting my Bactrian Peltas. It's completely fine. I'm hitting the back of this O-stone with it. O-stone's gonna be a pain in the ass. And nothing's going on over there. Getting a little sleepy. I did get a volley and I'm pulling back on those Cretans. But one volley won't kill anything. So I saw it in shield wall. They're getting ganged up by like 4 units. They're gonna lose horribly. Freeman getting some Pila, putting some Spearmen up there. It's like the Italians decided to charge with the Gallics. My Eastern Spearmen are gonna lose as predicted. My thorax swords, they're gonna be able to absorb my thorax swords. Alright, let's take a look at what's going on. So, now I think I didn't lose much, but over here the Cappadocians, I'm actually gonna try to charge them. It's not gonna do much for me or for them. 46, 27, 10, 46, 27, 10, 38, 37, 76, 21, 69. Yeah, these Cappadocians can beat the Bactrian cavalry. The Bactrian cavalry doesn't get a charge. Keep in mind this unit is 400 more expensive, but alright. Cappadocians are great. Great unit. So then Gallic warriors are losing. Eastern Spearman's getting some kills. That one's wavering. This one was just keeping up. Also, it looks like they decided to shoot my Eastern Spearman, or are they just targeted tribals anyways, shooting Eastern Spearmen. Spearman is a great way to waste your ammunition because they will absolutely splatter in melee. It gets some 30 losses, 100 kills for those, so not bad at all. But if those were the Eastern Spearman kills, then that would be absolutely horrible. I'm gonna switch in a chosen sword. I'm gonna Pila. Zag swords are losing mostly because they're getting shot by the Syria. Nope, now they're winning against the Gallics. Over here, Distant Legionaries pushed up against Gallic warriors. They're gonna have a nice field day. This Distant Legionaries looks like moved up to shoot its Pila 80 armors. No small feat, but they do lack a little bit. Melee defense 48, while tribals have 70. Okay, now then. Looks like Masaesily is gonna shift some desert legionaries back at the chosen swords. Tribals are winning while these chosens are losing. What is shooting them? I am actually shooting them with my archers and thorax swords. 80 kills, not bad, but the Celtic slingers from Tylis is getting focused down. But same with the chosen sword from Arverni, it's also getting focused down. Just gonna pull this desert legionary back. So it's just grinding up kills over here against low tier units, but Ocean legionaries come up here and gonna stop that. Yeah, legionaries just don't have that much melee defense. Maybe because they changed it with melee attack, but alright. I'm gonna sneak the thorax and the Eastern past, but I'm getting pilled, but I am trying to get into this rear to break him. I didn't pelt this out of ammunition. 91 nice kills. Gonna come here and stop that, but there goes the Arverni chosen sword, so the legionaries can plow through. This other chosen sword is going to not attack, but Carthage is gonna send in the Gallic warriors instead. Oh, so now I'm shooting him from the flank. He's not gonna die that quickly. Tribal warriors will hold up fine until they start losing. Looks like I don't actually get a charge off the Oceans. I just ended up cleaning 4 of them, but then Noble Sword, the Noble Horse is coming back. I don't want to lose our units, so I'm gonna pull it back, but then his Cappadocia is gonna turn around and charge me, which means that I'm going to have to pull back. I'm gonna suffer 2 losses or 4 losses. I don't remember when pulling back. Okay. Looks like also decide to pull back. They're losing. Tribal is holding up fine. Now they're up against Galatian legionaries. Interesting. They should hold up fine as well. This tribal is getting blobbed up, but they're sending in a second one. I saw my Eastern Spearmen there. Looks like they're not attacking here anymore. They're just shooting them from the back. The armor on tribal is when getting hit on the rear. 60, that's still some armor there. Like a normal thorax sword only has 40 armor. I still have two Eastern Spearmen out of the 5, and it's pretty much halfway into the game or the match. But yeah, when focused like my 3 archers is gonna start brutally melting, no matter how much armor it has. It's like I did suffer only 2 casualties, but I only did get 4 too. Is a legionary pushing up against Oathsworn and Galatian legionaries. Desert legionaries had a real legionaries there. They're gonna pull back and they're gonna lose some while pulling back. I think the Osone is chasing, get more kills on the Osone, but the Galatian infantry is gonna back here and try to eliminate the Osone. 40 kills on this, Archer 41 on that one. I'm shooting some Gaul warriors. The Galatians are losing. My Thoraxoids have 90 kills in there still. So Pila comes some lovely cream and my spearmen should go into square formation. My Thoraxoids are gonna be able to clean up these lovely cream with tribal warriors. They're gonna send in the Galatian legionary over here. They have Libyan infantry, Libyan peltas just standing there. Instead of chosen sword, somehow not in combat with the desert legionaries. Pulling back this Celtic warriors is gonna be a bad idea. They're gonna start losing some. They're gonna get a full pullback. I'm gonna charge the side of this Galatian legionaries. The Osone over here is at 200 kills, 60 men left. Gaul stations are losing against Galatian legionaries, but they might still do well. Nope, they're not doing well. They're starting to lose. They have to put in tribal warriors over there. I'm now focusing to the back of some chosen sword or Libyan infantry. I'm not sure. Nope, those are slingers. This one's at 50 kills. Marcher over here ended up routing because I wasn't paying attention. So it's throwing Pila into the Galatian legionaries. The Galatia is still shooting while firing his archers. That's it, legionaries up in the mix. They're neutralized the tower I have. I'm moving up even more thorax. So as that eastern spearman came back, pulled my general all the way to the left flank. Thorax swords are losing decisively against legionaries. Libyan peltas in the back of my swords. This eastern spear is not in square, he's gonna die. So it's getting some kills off of the legionaries, which are also losing because they're getting shot. Legionaries just chilling. I did pull this one over here. I think that's where Pila up the Osone. 230 kills, 40 men left. I'm gonna start peeling them, and they're gonna be dead in a matter of seconds. At least I hope so. One more volley. Yep, there goes the Osone. 2019 men, 19 men remaining. Living infantry are losing against Desert Legionary and Desert Legionary. There goes the Osone. Osone is routed, has routed. I did charge thorax swords into the Libyan infantry. Infantry aren't actually that great. They have 6 less melee defense. Legion is winning against this thorax swords with the help of this other chosen sword. I do put in this thorax sword. This is also gonna start to lose up against Galatian Legion and Libyan infantry. So desert Masaesily is gonna move up as desert legionaries. Infantry losing against 2 depleted desert legionaries. They are going into shield wall formation. Now then my thorax swords are gonna go into shield wall too. Losing up against the Libyan infantry. Legion is losing. My archers have 94 kills on 72. This one still has ammunition. This one does not. Balance of power is still in the favor of the attackers. February 140, not nice kills here. Collection swords, nice kills. A bit of infantry. Well, that even Celtics are winning. I'm not gonna allow that. Slingers moved up. Sack swords should fire into some Galatian legionaries and get nice kills. 30, 40, 40, 39 kills. There you go, 41 kills. I think it's out of ammunition. So I'm going to charge here. It's not going to get a full charge up the limited infantry. So is up against Galatian legionaries. They're going to lose due to the amount of men. So I should pull them back. Edinburgh. Celtic War is 51 kills up against Desert legionaries. I'm going to push up my Persian light archers to hit it. Now thorax swords are in combat even. Oh my goodness, get out of my VC. Thorax swords hitting chosen sword. Living infantry, I pull them back, but they do suffer losses. They're at 27. Charging the other unit up against this legionaries. That's a fresh unit, so that's gonna be able to beat it. 83, not bad. 50, 54, 94, 145. That's a bit low. Being light infantry, I am shooting the back of this Celtic. It's gonna start melting like butter. And that Libyan infantry should lose if they can get if this one gives an attack order and they hit the side of that one. Cretan archers over here moved up. I don't know what they were shooting at, what they were anticipated to shoot at. Looks like Tylis moved up his noble horse. 34 kills. I think I missed that. 34 kills against archers, I suppose. I'm not sure. The balance of power is still in the favor of the attackers, so I'm gonna try to do everything I can to stop that. So it's losing, just blob and blob units. They do have the towers. So my thorax swords are losing. I'm gonna send a second fresh one to finish off these legionaries, which have nice kills. Libyan infantry winning against depleted Desert legionaries. Galatian infantry moved up to throw their pila. Desert legionaries up top throwing their pila on some chosen swords. Thorax swords are losing 190 kills. If I could get to 200, that'd be great. 76, Libyan infantry 56. That didn't do well. 109, 8. This one didn't do as well. But yeah, shield wall, although still losing. This one doing great, cleaning up some Galatian legionaries. They do have more legionaries, more chosen swords, Samnite warriors, more legionaries and chosen swords, and there's also no sword somewhere. The second sword, yep, it's general. Galatians charged up against Celtic warriors. Those are gonna swiftly win. Black swords combat even. I should pull this one back. Yep, there goes. I drop shield wall and I pull it back. I give the attack one on this one. I did move up my levy pikemen. It's gonna start pushing up the flank here so we can. Yep, towers neutralized, and I'm gonna try to push the attackers out of there. Black swords, Libyan infantry. Losing. I should pull them back behind the pikes just like this one. Black swords gonna win against Libyan infantry. My archers are almost out of ammunition, I suppose. So only this one with a little bit left. Shooting at the Galatian legionaries. And there's the legionaries up against Chosen Sword. 100 kills already, not bad. 6 kills, and they're still throwing more Pila. $14 left in the match. Looks like the attackers are getting a little bit desperate, but they do have balance of power. If they can grind this out, they will be able to win. 30 kills on my pikemen. They're not in fighting, but they're getting kills, supported by the thorax. So as I move them up a little bit, Galatian legionaries, here I do have them surrounded by thorax, and I should be. Yeah. Legionaries are getting shot by. They're in combat even. These two thorax swords. That's all the infantry I have left. I have a pikeman and a Bactrian horse left. Archers are pretty much out of ammunition, but my teammates don't have that much either. And those sword horses did come over here. I don't know why Celtic slingers aren't firing at them either. They should be. Anyways, pikemen is 78 kills, but archers are gonna come here and shoot them. It's like the general decided to dismount. Yep, they're gonna start pew-pewing my pikes to death. Legionaries winning. They should pull back and send in a fresh one. Legionaries winning against legionaries. Oh my goodness, these pigs. Anyways. Thorax swords are losing 124, 60 losses, not bad. I do pull my pike back, but it's a little too late. They're trying to chase it against tribals. They're not gonna have a field day. Thorax swords finally win against legionaries with the help of the slingers over there. My general, I moved it back here. 45 kills, 13 losses, a bit low for what I prefer. The balance of power is still like in the favor of the attackers, so I'm gonna try to do everything I can to not get the army losses penalty, because we don't have much left. We do have some decent amount of like missiles left, but I don't see much infantry reserves. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units in the reserve. The rest are either depleted or in combat. Well, they have like 4, 5. That's an also in 6, 7, 8 units reserve. Yeah. There's a cohort trying to pull back all stations. Against some infantry, I'm going to charge his thorax swords, which is very tired up against some infantry, which is fresh. Sam Knights pushed up. Oswan pushed up against this cohort. They're not going to have a great time to support them somehow. Galatia is getting a little desperate. He's moving in his cavalry. What is he doing with his cavalry? Not sure. They're shifting units all over the place. So 160 kills, 139. Archers are completely out of ammunition now. Moving my general around. Chosen swords, 111 kills, not bad. Sword popping head, second win after popping head on. Managing only to get 24 kills. He should pull the legionaries out of there, but there's a cohort losing against the legionaries. Anyways. Oh, Soren getting slinged by some tribal slingers. Lancer power is getting a little bit better, still not good enough to my liking. They are losing this front, though. This legion is losing. Immediate Light is losing. Desert Cohort is not losing. Thorax Sword is not losing. 154 kills. Sun's decently holding up. They're switching like in another one. We still have Libyan, Samnite, Voices, and Samnites. Chosen. Still a lot left. It's like Tylis is moving his reserves up. Archers out of ammunition are getting pushed into the fight, just trying to do as much as they can. Thorax swords are beating Chosen. No, they're not. There's a cohort winning against archers, pretty normal. Noble horse are losing. I mean, Galatia doesn't have much left. He's got one legion. He's got two legionaries. One is half deputy left, so he's might as well just put everything in. But then Carthage and Arverni still have a lot left. There's 4 are chosen swords, and Libyan Carthage has like 4 more infantry left. Now, Thorax swords. 180 kills. I did pop battle with him on it, which no gives a little bit of a negative effect, but now it's back at normal effect. Swords losing. I did push up pikemen here because I felt like it, and because they had no more ammunition on archers left. My general, I did pull up my general. I'm gonna go ahead and clean off these 2 artillery because they still have 40 men left. I'm just gonna try to not get the attack and rear penalty or army loss penalty. I'm gonna take care of the archers, maybe even the general. Armor 90, base battery 6. That's some pretty good armor. But oof, there goes its health. It's gonna start to fall. Pikemen all sturdy up and ready. Look at the amount of bodies on this ground, man. Piles and piles of dead soldiers. I mean, light infantry, they're gonna rout. Sandmites are gonna do pretty great. As there are 6 to 100 men left. Looks like their attacks are not as aggressive as they were. Galatia's pretty much gone. They got 1 unit and 1 unit of depleted archers left. Ostwood are getting pillared, and if they decide to charge with my pikes, it's not gonna go well for them. I give an attack order on the Oswin. Let's start poking them with my 6. I'm gonna start dropping. Samnites are getting moved in. Still poking them with my sticks. They're gonna move back. They're get a slight unit losing and they're gonna pull back. 18 kills on an O, so not bad. Now I'm just forming up. I don't know what they were thinking. They've blocked up and they've given attack orders. So let's poke them. Nope, there we go. Pull back. My general over there clean up their artilleries. Sun is starting to waver. So we're shifting legionaries. There's still noble horse. Won't have much left. If they could break through this, they could go for the victory point or go for the rear on the other flank. They're actually getting through. One more legionary is there. If Carthage can not let us fill the gap. Nope, they got the rear at us. This legionary is gonna do great up against rears. Or like against backs. Pikes 150. 10 men lost, 25 kills, getting even more kills. Up against some Samnites. My general is back here, he can get in and charge. Tribal warriors combat even. There's only 3 units holding up all this blob of men and same thing. Dead bodies everywhere. Multicolored dead bodies. 60 kills on my pikes. I published my Persian archers up against the Gallic hunters. They still have an Oso in general that has not fallen. I'm cleaning up the archers and I finally make it. Well, our team finally makes it so that it's combat even now. Balance of power is even. And archers actually getting chevrons after killing some Gallic hunters. Some knights pushed up against archers. I'm gonna pull my archers back. Or no, they're gonna throw their Pila, which I'm gonna have to pull my pack back if they're gonna throw their Pila. This Desilite is losing. They could potentially break through, but they did pull off the units from the right because they thought my pike had the job. Carthage tries to push through from my pikes. These throw his Pila. My pikes. Yep, he's starting to throw his Pila. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. And then he can plow through the 66 mana cohort and do something like that. Then they could possibly turn it back, but it's not really focusing a lot on that. And yeah, balance of power is in favor of the defenders. There's 1 minute left. They're not gonna have the time to push through, although they still have a ton of units here. Still don't have enough to push through my pike. Desert Cohort charging. Yep, he's trying to do what I'm saying. I'm gonna form back up the pikes. Not gonna let him. If he had a little bit more peel or a little bit more ammo, could have gotten this like down to half men and like 60, and it's gonna be able to push it way faster. On the attackers are gonna come here through. I'm gonna come over and start doing some rear charges and all that. Well, it's gonna be GG. Let's go to the kill screen now. attack and rear penalty actually does take effect, and army losses comes not long after that, and the battle is over. Alright, let's see the kills. So Masaesily did the best on our team, 22,000 lost, 24,000 killed, followed up by me, 25,000 lost, 2,500 lost, 2,000 killed, 2,100 lost, 1,800 kills. Attacking Carthage did the best on their team with 2,200 kills, followed up by Arverni, 2,000 kill, and Galatia 90 kills. On my defense, actually, you can just take away these 500. Let's see, what's 160? Let me get my calculator. 160 times 5 is going to be, oh, calculator please. $800 men. Without these Eastern Spearmen, I would only have 2,000 killed. Then I would not lose these 500. I would lost 1,500 and killed 2,000, which is gonna be great. Now looking over at me, 387 Backtria, got silver chevron, nice skills. Backtria pelt is a little bit low, 70 a bit low, 136, 109 not bad. Eastern Spearman, Levy Pikes 88 nice, 130 great. So actually 715, 40 a little bit low. They did get shot though, 140, 190, 136, 139, 119, 204, very nice. Masaesily a little bit low on unlimited riders. Slingers not bad. Cohort just like normal legionaries. Great. This one desert legionary isn't doing that well. This one legionary is getting a little bit low, but the rest doing all fine. You could just take it not the cohort and just more legionaries, because these ones actually didn't pay off. So it's just the Celtic Warriors did. Tylis not getting as much. Slingers, one of them doing great, 3 of them not doing as great. Tribal Warriors, 2 out of the 4 not doing it. That's gonna hurt. Levy Freeman, take more Celtics. Celtics not bad. Oh, Solar not bad. Colossations, very nice kills. Carthage, always pity. Lemon Peltas and Archers, very good kills. Lemon Infantry. It's actually did pay for its price. 4 out of 5. 5 out of 6 didn't do great. Even the Celtic Warriors got more kills. Sound Knights did pretty great this one. Against Pikes, Italian Swords, not bad. Galatia, a little bit low. Would you take that many cavalry on attack? Artillery, great kills. Archers, this one a little bit low. The other 2 great kills. Legionaries, 3 of them didn't cross the 100 mark. Half of them did cross the 100 mark. That's also a pretty big pity. Levy Freeman, not bad. Galatian Swords, great. Half of them didn't do great. Last but not least, Arverni also actually, this one up against Pikes, she got 134, impressive. Not bad. Artillery, great. Half of the archers did great. Celtic Warriors, fantastic. Chosen Sword, only 2 of them didn't pass the 100 mark. Chosen Swords did better than Legionaries and Infantry. They're cheap. Anyways, that's gonna be all for today. Thanks for coming, guys. Subscribe, like, share, support me. Thanks for all that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Bye bye.
it's time to run, to run.